16 different national anthems throughout 4 days, and I had to sing 4
What?
times a day to open these netball games, and there were thousands of, it was in a big stadium, there were thousands of people there. I was always like on TV, like, and they were playing it around the world on the TVs. So I had to remember those 16 different national anthems, and I had to learn some, like Zimbabwe and Sri Lanka. And I was so terrified that I was going to forget the words, and then all the people from the country that were watching me were going to like boo me or something. But thankfully that didn't happen.
Have you ever sung, have you ever spoke a different language in a different country by accident?
Oh, I feel like I've confused countries before, because some people would request like different anthems, and I feel like a few times I might have sung the wrong, especially in like the Spanish countries where their anthems are very, very similar and they're all in the same language. I feel like I might have messed up a few of those a few times, but I try not to.
Oh yeah. Man, so do you ever plan? Are you totally done with national anthems, or do you keep doing them?
So I did have a plan to sing at the Dallas World Cup, the Dallas Girls World Cup, in Texas.
Oh, that's dope.
In well, it happened in April, and I was supposed to go there this year, but then COVID.
Yes, coronavirus.
So
yep.
And
Man.
And I also sung at like an NBA game in New Orleans in November. So I do sing anthems still, not as many as I did before, only if they're for like special events, because I'm trying to move into be like a pop singer and write my own songs and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about that. We saw that.
Yeah, so I just released 3 new songs this past year that I recorded in December with Capri Productions, who are my production people from Toronto I was telling you about earlier. And they discovered like Alessia Cara, if you've heard of her. They've worked with Christina Aguilera and Little Mix and lots.
Wait. I don't mean to cut you off, but Alessia Cara, she has short hair?
I'm not sure.
Maybe she made Wild Things.
Yes, yeah.
Is that correct?
That's her. She's Canadian.
Okay, I know I got it.
Yeah. So I wrote songs with them and I released them this year. One of them has over 200,000 streams right now, and it's called Breathe. Ooh. And then the other one that I released just like a month ago, I think, has 100,000 streams. So yeah.
So you're pretty much the next big thing.
Hopefully.
So you say you released 3 new ones. Are they? Where can we find these at?
You can find them on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, honestly, whatever.
Oh, so you're on TikTok?
I am on TikTok, yes.
So are there any music videos coming out soon for these songs?
I don't really know exactly at the moment because, music videos take people, and people takes no social distancing, which I don't know if it has stopped where you guys live, but it hasn't where I live. So I would love to do music videos at some point, but I don't know exactly when that will be. Yeah. Oh, and
okay.
But I have some out for my songs. I have like lyric videos out that I kind of had made in quarantine. So those are on YouTube if you want to see them.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll check it out. So, do you have like ideas for what you want in your music videos, or like you just like, I don't know yet?
I kind of have I had general ideas for what I wanted for Caught Up and Breathe. For Breathe, it's kind of like a slower, more like intimate song. So I was going to do something with just a couple dancers in like a hotel room or kind of like that kind of setting. And then for Caught Up, it's more of a upbeat song. So I really wanted to do like a party scene for it. I thought that was going to be like really fun, but I don't know when that's going to happen because I would probably need more than around like 50 people for it. Yeah.
You taking open applications?
Pardon?
You taking open applications?
Yes, for sure.
I'm always for a party. Oh yeah, for a party for sure. That sounds intriguing.
Thank you.
Yep. So, what do you see yourself doing in the future? Like,
do you want to continue singing?
You want to continue singing?
It's not
like just like songwriting, or like you want to go on tour eventually? Maybe
I would love to go on tour. I actually got invited to be part of this tour that was happening in the US. It's called High School Nation, and I don't know if you've heard of it, but they have some headliners sometimes joining them. They tour and they do like this kind of outdoor music festival for students, and there's usually like 2,000 to 4,000 people at each concert. And so I got invited to go on tour with them, and like people like Hollywood Records and Disney Records book a slot at each show. So there's always like kind of big people there. So I got invited to go on tour with them, but there has been no confirmation whether or not that is going to happen because it's a music festival. So, but hopefully at some point I do end up doing that and hopefully touring in the future, because I ultimately would love to become a singer and to pursue that.
Okay, so that sounds pretty exciting. I'm sorry, I don't know if I heard. I'm not sure if we asked you this or you answered it, but what type of genre is your music?
I am mostly pop. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's pretty cool. So, if you could collab with anyone in the future, who would it be? Like, if you can have anyone on your song,
like,
who would you pick?
Like, they call you up right now, Capri.
Or you can call them up and say, hey,
okay,
I want you on my song right now.
I think that I would do one with Ariana Grande because she's like my favorite artist, and I take a lot of inspiration from her songs, and I love that kind of genre that her songs are, and her voice is just incredible. So probably if I could collab with anyone in the world, it would be Ariana Grande.
Okay, so if you had to say, like, if you had to pick one person who you would say your style is like in the music industry, would it be her or would it be someone else?
I would say probably her, yeah. Or like Mariah Carey. I love that kind of R&B kind of 90s feel that their songs are. So some of my older stuff isn't like that, but definitely Caught Up. I took a lot of inspiration from her songs. So, yeah.
That's amazing. We're you don't know, you can see our faces, we're impressed.
Thank you.